Yeah. Welcome to When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. I'm your show host, Israel Picasso. We tuning live from St. Louis, Missouri. Today's guest is, tell them your name and where you from, my nigga. Your voice, I can't hear you, bro. Your mic, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, bro.
I'm in here. I don't know what else to do.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Your mic. You cut your mic off.
We good
Yeah.
now? You can hear me now?
Yeah, we good. Now, tell them where you from. Tell them your name and where you from.
All right. Yeah. Name Hxppyjxmmy from California.
Yeah, yeah. Tell them what part of Cali you from, though.
We from Southern California, LA and Riverside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now, can you tell a crowd when you fell in love with hip hop?
I first fell in love with hip hop.
You cut your mic off again. You cut your mic off again. You cut your mic off.
I have not
Yeah,
touched this phone.
yeah, yeah. You keep cutting your mic off, bro. You good? He having technical difficulties. We good though. It's 420. We gonna blame it on the weed. You did.
You dig? I ain't touched this phone. It keep cutting in and out.
Yeah. All right. All right. Now,
Let me try
yeah. When you
something.
fell in love with hip hop?
Let me try something. Yeah, man. Did that work? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, you good. Now, yeah. Just tell them when you fell in love with hip hop, though.
Yeah, I fell in love with hip hop when I was young. I was around, I want to say around 12. I was around
Yeah.
12. I was riding around with my dad. He was bumping, it was a DMX album. Um, and it was a song on the album, and it was called, fuck, what was the name of the song? I forget the name of the song, but the song was about, it was him, and he was talking
Was
to
it?
he was talking to his younger homie, right?
Yeah.
He was trying to tell his little homie how to keep straight, and then in the song, and then his little
Yeah.
homie was like, "Fuck that, I'm running these streets," and
Yeah.
then the dog ended up having to cap this nigga at the end of the song,
Damn.
and me as a youngin listening to that song and then like him rapping it and then being able to see the story unfold in my brain. And at the end of it, when it was just that boom, the bomb drop, the plot twist, I was sold after that. After that, I was like, damn, hip hop is the shit. After
Yeah.
that, I started diving into different artists. I started finding out what I like. I started listening to after DMX, it was like literally the Slim Shady LP. Then after that, 50 Cent dropped his Get Rich or Die Trying. And I was all a little kid when this happened. So this was like back to back to back for me. And then after that, Lil Wayne came out with the Carter 3. And then when he dropped Carter 3, that's when I started rapping.
Yeah. Now that was definitely an inspirational moment when that Carter 3, man.
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite joints on there though?
Off top, the one that I was just like, that's dope was Let the Beat Build. I thought Let the Beat Build was hard. And then Please Don't Shoot Me Down. I learned to play that on the guitar. That was my favorite song off the album. Please don't shoot me down. Bump, 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 cause I'm flying. That was my shit.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot
That's
me
real
down.
shit. Now, I got another question for you though.
Ask away.
All right, now, with you growing up in California, can you kind of tell the crowd what were some of your experiences growing up and how hip hop affected your experiences, like in your community, or hard times, whether it was struggling, whether it was not struggling, talk to me.
In my community, when you listen to hip hop, you get a stigma of like, it's nothing but gangsters and thugs and goons out. In California and Compton and LA. So growing up in LA at first, you have a stigma of looking for that. But when you there, it's honestly nothing but love when you there. unless you on the wrong side of town wearing the wrong colors. But when I was
Yeah.
nothing but love, and
That's real shit.
the hip hop came into it, it was like you notice that different sides of LA listen to different niggas. So I
Yeah.
always thought that was interesting, like how
So
people.
that's y'all. So basically, that's y'all politics. You know, y'all got certain
Yeah.
politics out there in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Definitely.
For us like the gang culture.
Yep.
Cause you know I'm from St. Louis, and you know DJ Quick, he from Compton. He mentioned St. Louis. He said St. Louis just like Compton.
Yep. Like Cube say, every hood the same.
Yeah.
Literally.
You know. So I definitely respect y'all, and you know certain individuals like with I don't know how y'all do it with that tap in shit. Motherfucker be like, oh, you can't tap. I just respect niggas turf. I'm just keeping 100. When you come to a nigga city, you respect their turf. You respect their environment. This is where they grew up. This is where they lost their loved ones at. This is where they had their barbecues at, where they chill with their children at. You feel me? So you gotta respect that. And that's all that is.
Yeah.
On some real nigga shit. But what was the first time you started, writing raps and shit?
I was in high school. My first actual rap on wax was to the I Got Five on the beat. I got
Man, I just
five
played that
on
motherfucker. I just played that on the 420 STL playlist.
Yeah, man.
The Loonies, man, I fuck with the Loonies. Man, that's a crazy ass song.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I should have played that on the joint while we doing the interview or something. You hear me?
That was the first beat I ever rapped on. I was probably like a junior in high school or something. I was probably like 16, 17. First time rapping in the studio, trying to just make some shit happen. I was on the I Got Five on the beat. Back then, I was like a little like rapper / singing nigga, so I was singing a hook and I blended into the verse a little bit.
on some Nate Dogg shit. On some Nate Dogg shit. Rest up Nate Dogg.
Yeah, really though. And his son still putting on too. So shout out Nate.
Hey, you remember that shit though? You remember that song? You talking about it? Let me hear some of that shit.
Oh yeah. It went. Put your face in the pillow and your booty in the sky. I'm so far from all these other guys. I apologize from the something, but and then that's how it went.
Yeah. I catch the drift though. Yeah. And that was back then though. You was a shorty then.
Bro, I was like 16.
Yeah, you was a shorty then. So yeah, for you to come up with that type of format, like with that pattern and shit, that melody, like, cause you know, music is tones and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, I felt that shit. All right, so after that, after you did your first song and shit, did you keep recording and shit?
Yeah, my journey was crazy. So after my first song, I was actually like, I was trying to figure out how to get it on my own. So I was in the studio with my homie. He had set it up. I didn't really know them. After I left, I was like trying to figure out, all right, how do I get this shit going? So I got some connections of my own, ended up going to a nice little studio. And then I started thinking about, all right, if I'm really trying to create and I got to go to the studio every time I want to lay some shit down, this is going to end up costing me too much coin. So I taught myself how to mix and master after seeing how much it would cost me if I have to go back and think about everything.
Damn, that was a player decision. You made a player decision.
Off top, taught myself how to do that. And then
turn your mic up.
I'm gonna just speak closer to the phone.
Yeah, there you go.
So
yeah, fix your glasses though, God. Your glasses kind of fix your glasses, my nigga.
Thank you.
Yeah, you good.
So after that, I taught myself how to mix and master, and I started recording at the crib. So I set it up my own studio in my room.
Yeah, you can scoot back a little bit. Yeah, scoot back a little bit so the camera can see. There you go, right there.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure you can hear me. You got me?
No, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's what happened. And ever since then, I just been perfecting the craft, buying better equipment, getting a better setup. I still go to the studio occasionally for like an aesthetic, or if I want to catch a certain vibe or I want to work with a certain person, I'll go to the studio. But other than that, I'll be in my own comfort zone. I have my own spatial setup for art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
That's how we get.
What's some of the projects you put out?
So first project I put out was called Free Weed. Second project I put out was called Stash Box. Third project I put out was Industry Trash. And the most recent project that I have out now, Stash Box 2.
Stash Box 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Now look, I want to go back to the first one. What was the motivation? What was the motivation on that first one, and who did you work with?
So on my first mixtape, it was called Free Weed, right? The motivation was I was trying to build a buzz in my city. So I was going to walk around with my CD and hand it to people like it's free weed. And nobody going to turn down no free weed. So I was on the mixtape rapping about weed, high as fuck off weed, album cover looking like weed. Everywhere I go, niggas ask me where the weed. So I had a tape called Free Weed, and I was gonna hand it out, and just it was free, bunch of raps on some like Lil Wayne mixtape type shit, bunch of raps, free, and I was handing it out, and it was all me rapping over beats that were hot at the time, and I handed that shit out, built a buzz in the city, and then that's when I dropped my next one.
All right. Now the next one. Can you tell me like the producers that you work with, and then if you got any features or something on there?
Yeah, I haven't started doing features yet. The producers that I was working with, it was this dude in Japan now, Naji. His name was Naji. He was in Japan. He saw me on SoundCloud, and he thought I was high. He started sending me beats, and we started working on the Stash Box.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been switching around with producers. So right now I'm working with this dude named JT Slayer, and we've been linking up and trying to keep it solid with just one producer and keeping it straight. On Free Weed, it was more of a industry beat. So I didn't have a producer. I had literal remixes of something that was out. So for example, it'd be like Katy Perry Dark Horse, or it'd be like some Flow Rider joint or something that was on the Billboard that people have heard. I would take that beat, flip it on some stoner shit, and then rap.
That shit dope. Yeah, that's a dope ass concept though.
Yeah, that's what I was on for the first 2 tapes, and then Stash Box came out. When I was on Stash Box, that's when I started doing my own wave. So Stash Box is all original beats, all original sounds. That's when I first started trying to make actual singles, and I stopped doing mixtape stuff, and I started making actual songs.
Yeah.
And all of those I started pushing on all platforms, and still no features yet. I mostly work with myself. Like I'm on these tracks all by myself. I always get asked who else is on there, but it's just because I'm coming from different vibes. I may come on the verse angry, I may be on the hook relaxed and you know, chilling. So people may think it's a different person, but it's the same nigga. Like in the future, in the future we looking at features, but as of right now, it's literally.
But you know
just
what?
Me.
You know what you just said though, man. That just stuck out like a sore thumb.
What?
You just said you versatile.
Yeah.
You know what these new artists don't have, man? They not versatile. They can't sit here and talk about this and then turn around and talk about that. Because look, all they gonna tell you is one side of the story. They're not gonna tell you the whole story. You feel me? And then what you saying, you can flip it and then sing like Nate Dogg and then start spinning like Lil Wayne and then fuck around, play the guitar.
Yes.
Who doing that shit? Who doing that?
Literally what
Who the fuck doing that?
Literally what I be on, bruh. I be in there making beats, bruh. I'll cut out the third verse and just have a piano solo in that bitch. Just me fucking around on the synth. Like, yeah, man, that's what I'm on. I be on my own little lane. Don't really need nobody to rap on some shit.
Like, that's real shit though.
Yeah.
That's real.
It's only because if I wanted to. Like, I got the homies rapping on there. Like, I got the homie KK, he be rapping sometimes. So I'll be throwing him on my track.
And he from KK, he from your area?
Yeah, KK from he from Compton. Yeah, he live over there. Yeah.
Shout out to Compton.
Yeah, I think he from Compton, yeah. Yeah, KK.
Okay.
He in the Chili video.
Who was Chili? Who was Chili?
I just
The
dropped
singer?
I just dropped a video called Chili.
Oh, Chili. Oh, Chili.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah, that
Oh
nigga
yeah, man.
KK.
I'm gonna definitely have to check that video out.
I fuck with you. Yeah, it's on YouTube right now on my channel. I'll send you the link. Yeah, that nigga
Yeah,
KK
send
in
me
the
the
video.
link because I got a network that I'm working with, right? It's
Yeah.
called Vanna Black TV, right?
Okay.
And they on Roku. They can get you on Roku for 90 days straight. You send
Nice.
them $150, they get you on TV for 90 days straight. I'm telling you. And then look, everybody gonna be tuned in. They shit popping, bro. They all the way
Yeah,
in
man.
Dallas, Texas.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
sounds
mean, that's
good,
just
man.
if,
I might have
if
to
you
check
want to
it out.
do that.
Hey, more the merrier, man. It says, hey, every listener is a good listener, and I keep trying to humble myself to the point where like I'll get told an opportunity like that, and I'll try to not look at the numbers and literally just think about every listener being important. Like you never know what that person is gonna say to the next person, or if that person is gonna tell their mama and their mama end up telling their whole workforce. You never know,
That's
you know.
real. That's real.
So I try to humble myself and think of it that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to always think outside of the box, man. You don't want to think normal. You want to
Yeah,
always think abnormal because you got a brain. You got a left, right, a left and a right. You know what I'm saying? A left
yeah,
and a right. You got a masculine and a feminine. You know what I'm saying? And then when you
yeah,
connect that, you get to your higher self. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
This shit real, bro. And that's where this music shit play a good part in that. Because when you come in tune with yourself, you come in tune with the music, which is vibrational frequencies. And you able to do more with
Yeah,
your music.
yeah. Frequency.
Yeah, man. Yeah, real
Woo.
talk.
When you get into
Real talk.
mixing and you see how much a difference a frequency really makes in your ear, like that shit is crazy.
Yeah, now, yeah, can you tell me about that? How did you learn how to do that? Mix and master and stuff.
All right, so when I was in the studio, I would literally just become a sponge, bro. I'd literally sit behind the engineer and I'd be like, all right, so how'd you do that? All right, so how'd you do that? All right, so how'd you do that? Like if he's playing a song back and he made the beat drop, or if he's playing a song back, he made my voice deep, or like he made my voice sound wet, or like auto tune or some shit. He did something. I'm always asking him, yo, how'd you do that? So I would literally sponge it up, learn it, find out what they're using, what software, what computer, and I go get it. And then once I'm there, I would teach myself how to do it off of what I've learned. And from experience, I've gotten to where I'm at now, where I can just make myself sound how I want to sound on over any song.
That's dope. Now I got one more question. As far as the mixing and mastering, do you charge and shit like for other people? Because they might they might see this interview and be like, damn, I need my shit mixed and mastered.
I mean, I'm open to it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Because look, I might hit you up. I need some shit mixed and mastered.
I feel you, bro. Shit ain't easy, man.
Real shit.
That shit is not easy. I had a song the other
Yeah.
day where I was trying to get my shit coming from the bottom left and it kept coming from the top right.
Okay,
I'm
see?
trying to get that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel you. You gotta get that shit straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be open
Straight
to
up.
it. Yeah. I'm open to
All
it.
right,
Every
for sure,
time.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for us, like if people want to book you or find out where where they can find you on social media or where your music at on the platforms, how can they reach you?
All right. On every platform, you can see me at Hxppyjxmmy, Hxppyjxmmy. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. That's on Spotify and also on iTunes. I also have a lot of things under Jimmy Shada. That's because I recently have changed my AKA, and that is gonna be Stashbox 2 and gonna be the end of Jimmy Shada. From now on, Hxppyjxmmy, you're gonna see that everywhere. So
All right.
that's where you can find me. Hxppyjxmmy, Hxppyjxmmy at gmail.com, Hxppyjxmmy at Instagram, Hxppyjxmmy on YouTube, Hxppyjxmmy. That's me right there.
Okay. All right. Now, would you? I got one more question. I got an event coming up June 13th, right?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to come to St. Louis and perform?
St. Louis, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any stage, bro. Any stage I'm presented, bro. I'm trying to make a way.
Yeah. It's June 13th, man. If you come on down here, man, I'm inviting you.
Yeah, man. All right.
I get you on the flyer and everything.
Let's set it up, yo. Let's set it up. Any stage, bro. I'm celebrating every single step, man. We out here getting
Most
it.
definitely.
Yeah, we out here getting it, bro. Ready, bro.
All right. So basically, you saying I can lock you in?
Yeah, man. You can lock me in there.
All right, for sure. They definitely gonna love your craft in St. Louis. You got a different craft. You're not like everybody else, and you really a musician.
Yep.
I heard you. Hey, I heard your music, man. Hey, before I did the interview, I did my homework on you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you nice with it, man. I ain't know you can really rap, nigga. You can rap.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm just being 100, bro.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
You know it.
Yeah, we over here doing it, man. We over here doing it.
For sure.
We over here trying to keep the same energy from when we first started getting into it. Like, yeah, I can never just play myself and not keep it true like that.
Yeah, now can you say like throughout the years of you rapping and shit, your bars elevated and shit? Cause I can see how you got crazy wordplay. Your shit crazy.
Yep. Definitely through the years, I've definitely learned how to literally my writing process has changed through the years. I used to when I first started, I was on some Hove shit and I was trying to do it like Hove and Wheezy, where these niggas would just do it in their brain, never write nothing. I was on that shit when I first started. Then I started getting into really writing off emotion. I started getting into when I'm feeling something, I go to the pen and pad. When I'm doing something, I go to the pen and pad. When I'm bored, I go to a pen and pad. Or like I'm in the studio and they throw on a beat and like I'm in a group with like a bunch of niggas and then he'll be like, oh, write a verse. And then from there, I'll just write my verse.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of different ways from where I draw inspiration now versus before. I used to box myself in and just be, oh, I'm a freestyle it or whatever. Like now I'll take my time with it. I think about it, I'll piece it together. So definitely over the years, my bars have progressed because I can take time with it now and put together something that I want to, present versus just having it.
And you could tell that you take your craft not lightly. You take it very serious. Like a lot of people don't understand when you in this music industry, you can't play with your craft because that's your brand.
Yes. Facts, bruh.
Real shit, facts. Hey, all the way. And I heard it. Like I can see how you like sometimes you will flip your shit like you a like you, and then you will spit like I'm an artist too, bro. I do this shit too. Yeah. I got the metaphors. I got all that shit down pat. You hear me? Like I see the little assemblies, how you do your shit, bro. I salute that shit, bro. For real.
Thank you. Nah, ain't a St. Louis rapper that I've seen that I have disliked yet, honestly. Them St. Louis niggas different, bro.
Yeah. But I ain't the average St. Louis rapper. You'll get a chance to hear me. I sing some music.
Yeah, man. Let me check it out, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. It seems like every time I rap, man, people always compare me to Jay-Z. I don't know why. They always say no. Listen, they say I sound like Jay, like my voice.
Okay.
I promise you, right hand of God, I shall not lie. You hear me?
For sure.
People in different states, though, man. I was doing music reviews, right? On the internet, they do like the music reviews and stuff. Yeah. And man, I'm talking about 3 or 4 was like, man, this cat sound like Jay-Z. You hear me? But I had to I'm in the comments like, man, I'm not trying to sound like that, man. This is my voice. Yeah.
Right. I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
I sound like Big Sean all the time.
Man, I promise you, no disrespect, I was gonna say the same shit. I swear, bro, you sound just like Big Sean, bro. I'm not
I get
bullshitting.
that shit all the time, and I ain't even
Yeah.
I've been like, all right.
Hey, but you know what? It's like how the universe made us, bro. The universe made us that way. Like, you never know. You might have a motherfucker got the same energy as you. You
Right.
hear me?
Same.
Jay-Z, you know, he might have the same, you know, we all, look, we come from Orions. You hear me? Ain't no telling. We all met before, probably. We don't know.
Right. Yep. Right. Shit be crazy, man.
Yeah.
Similar, don't even know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Real talk, man.
Yeah, man. Send me the
shit.
link. I'm down to listen to some shit.
All right, I'm gonna send you the link, but we finna get out of here. All I need you to do now is just tell the crowd where you tuning in at. When I fell in love with hip hop STL, and I'm your show host Hxppyjxmmy. Just repeat that. When I fell in love with hip hop STL.
All right, this is when I fell in love with hip hop STL.
I'm your show host Hxppyjxmmy, and we out of here.
I'm right here with Israel Picasso, and we out here working.
All right, peace.
I didn't want to butcher your name.